From JBS Studios in Greater New York, this is the JBS News Update with Teisha Bader.
I'm Teisha Bader with the JBS News Update for Friday, July the 8th, 2022. Israel's Defense Minister Benny Gans met last night with Palestinian Authority President Mahmoud Abbas in Ramallah. On the occasion, Gans tweeted of the Feast of Sacrifice, the Muslim holiday of Eid al-Adha, as well as for security and civilian coordination prior to the visit of U.S. President Joe Biden. The meeting was conducted in a good spirit, Gans said, and in a positive atmosphere. Gans also recorded a video message for the Muslim holiday.
I would like to wish Muslim families in Israel and around the world Eid al-Adha Mubarak. May this holiday bring with it the blessing of health, happiness, prosperity, and peace. Eid al-Adha is a festival rooted in the Abrahamic story. As the children of Abraham, today more than ever we face an opportunity to unite. While radical forces threaten us, we stand strong and work together to ensure a more secure, stable, and peaceful Middle East.
And Israeli Prime Minister Yair Lapid today also spoke with Abbas, though over the phone. Lapid's office said the PA chairman congratulated the Prime Minister on assuming office. The Prime Minister extended his best wishes to the PA chairman on the occasion of the Eid al-Adha holiday, and the two spoke about the continuation of cooperation and the need to ensure quiet and calm. President Biden is expected to arrive in Israel on Wednesday. He will also visit the West Bank. And Israel's leaders shared their deepest condolences and shock over the assassination of former Japanese Prime Minister Shinzo Abe, who was shot while delivering a speech in Japan this morning. Lapid said Abe was one of the most important leaders of modern Japan and a true friend of Israel, who brought about flourishing and prosperous relations between Israel and Japan. Israel's President Isaac Herzog said he was deeply impressed by Abe's leadership, vision, and respect for Israel, and that he was grieving with his family and the whole Japanese people. Jewish organizations mourned the Japanese leader as well, calling him a true friend of the U.S., Israel, and the Jewish people. Abe visited Israel several times. The last time was in 2018. Well, we reported to you yesterday about the departure of Rabbi Pinchas Goldschmidt from his post as Chief Rabbi of Moscow after 29 years. And today, Goldschmidt posted an official farewell explaining his decision. Writing, "When the terrible war of the last few months in Ukraine began, I could no longer see so much human suffering and remain silent in action. My wife and I traveled to Eastern Europe to help the refugees. And I also voiced my voice against this terrible war." He added, "After some time, I realized that my remaining in the position would endanger the future of the Jewish community in Moscow." Goldschmidt will continue to serve as president of the Rabbis' Conference of Europe. He wrote, "To continue to serve to the best of my ability the rabbis and Jewish communities in Europe, including the Jewish community in Moscow. May God protect and preserve it." Veteran actor James Caan has died. Caan was born in the Bronx, New York, to Jewish immigrants from Germany and grew up in Queens. He began his career off-Broadway, landing his first TV role on an episode of Naked City, his first film role in the movie Irma la Douce, followed by countless bigger and better roles in television and film, including Brian's Song, The Rain People, Rollerball, Funny Lady, Chapter 2, Misery, Elf, and of course his iconic portrayal of Sonny Corleone in The Godfather. Caan died Wednesday. He was 82. The Helen Diller Family Foundation announced its 2022 Diller Teen Tikkun Olam Awards, recognizing young people's efforts for Tikkun Olam, the Jewish precept of repairing the world to make it a better place. Among the 15 amazing teenagers receiving this year's $36,000 prize, 17-year-old Benjamin Barkov, whose Whiskey Bravo supports veterans and educates his peers about the sacrifice and challenges veterans face. 15-year-old Haley Richmond, whose Kid Caregivers helps young people care for those with Alzheimer's. 17-year-old Gideon Budenhagen, whose Leadership in Motion promotes interest in computer science among students of color. And Lindsay Sobel, whose Shoes for Souls helps those experiencing homelessness. Mazal tov to them all. Taking a look now at our programming for tonight on JBS for Friday, July the 8th. Live Shabbat services are coming up at 6 o'clock from New York City's Central Synagogue, followed by Shabbat services from the Hampton Synagogue. Then enjoy a concert with popular Israeli mass singing phenomenon Koolulam. At 9, it's the film Backdoor Channels, The Price of Peace, about the 1979 Camp David Peace Accords. At 10, a look at the famed Torah Synagogue in Newport, Rhode Island. And at 10:30, a replay of the Hampton services, followed by a replay from Central. And coming up next, it's a look at this week's Torah Portion. And that's the JBS News Update for Friday, July the 8th, 2022. I'm Teisha Bader. Stay healthy, stay well, and Shabbat Shalom.